Hey guys, welcome everyone to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon with 30. As usual, let's try to see the Bitcoin market, right, guys? Okay, hope everyone's doing good. This is Saturday, the weekends. Happy weekends to everyone, all the people around the world, right? So, this is Dragon from Bhutan, all the way from Bhutan, all right. So, since the market from yesterday only, late yesterday, the market is still in the sideways box, right? So almost for 3 days, I have already given you all the informations for the 3 days. We are expecting the Bitcoin to be in the sideways, right? Exactly, that have happened till now. All right, guys, 3 days. It's almost been 3 days, right? The Bitcoin have been in sideways, right? Not trying to move on upper side and downside. Tausif, hi. Zaman, Hassan, hi, hi, hello, hello everyone, guys, right? So I have given you all the informations earlier only, right? Those who don't know, it is in sideways. They keep getting bashed off their assets, right? So you should be a little bit smart, right, to identify. All good, Tausif. Hey, this is just a second. All right, I'm adjusting my voice right over here. All right. Okay, it's so far cool, so cool, right, guys? Okay, guys, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing good. All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Okay, so that we can do something else in the market together, right? So you can see me from Monday to Friday sessions and also Saturday and Sunday. That's of course right. In fact, the Saturday sessions becomes a little bit boring because of the sideways move. All right, so you have to understand, right? But in fact, I will try my best to take out the setups, cutting out the noise, right? And let's do it together, right, guys? Nothing financial advice, all right? And this totally for the education purpose only. All right, guys. Okay, so far so cool. Guys, so far so cool. All right. So from the let's try to see on a bigger time frame, right? So you see this is very dirty candles over here. Those who are not very smart in this levels, most of the time they keep getting bashed off in this levels, right, guys? Okay. Those who are not very smart. All right. So market have been playing inside this one. See the candle formation is not very good, right? See all shrink from the top, shrink from the bottom, right? All those things have been happening in the market, right? So inside this box we are right now. All right. Okay. So space on the upper side, space on the downside, right? Okay, equal opportunity. It can go on upper side as well as a downside. All right. So this is what we have to understand right now. All right. So on a bigger time frame, okay, guys, let's get back to the smaller time frame and let's try to catch some scalpings. All right. So we cannot get a very good moves, right? Very long ranging moves tonight, but most probably we'll be checking on the small scalpings that we can take it right and grab some profits together, right, guys? Okay, that can be one possibilities. All right, so market, if you have been checking on the market right now, market is totally sideways and trying to shrink at this levels, right? So market is getting shrink at this levels, right? You have been saying it, right? A little bit uptrend, but at the same time, all right, so market is shrinking at this levels right now. All right, guys. If you have been checking it, okay, so this is the level whereby the market is trying to form a squeeze triangles, right? So market is not able to decide which side it should be moving, right? So Saturday usually we don't expect a big move, right? But in fact, those kind of dirty things happens on the Saturdays and Sundays, right? Sunday is better, right? But Saturday usually it happens, right? Hi, how is everyone in your house? Everyone is good. Tao safe. Tao safe. Everyone is good. What about you? Is it going good? Making some dollars from the market, right, guys? Okay, so this is the why, like if you are not very careful, you might keep getting your SL done in this levels, right, from the almost for the 3 days. So it haven't been going very good. All right, in fact, yesterday what we have been doing, taking a small scalping from this levels towards the downside on the Bitcoin, right? And I told you the Bitcoin can go all the way towards the 74,000, almost 74,000 400 to $200 that have exactly gone on upper side. All right, so in fact I have taken the big moves on upper side. I like to take those moves only. All right, guys. So hope you guys have also trust that one. All right, okay, so you should be a little bit smart to get those kind of moves. All right, and from the upper side it was on a downs move. All right, that I have already exactly it's going the way we want it right now. All right, the Bitcoin. Okay, so let's get back to the business, guys. All right, so let's not waste the time. All right, so what you think, guys? Is the Bitcoin going to pump up or dump down? All right, Okay, let me see one opportunity for you all. All right. Nothing much financial advice, in fact. All right. Make your own research before you move in or move out. All right, guys. Okay. So just be yourself, right? Try to analyze yourself as well. At the same time, I'm here. All right. So nothing much to worry. All right. All right, guys. So right now the Bitcoin is inside the sideways box. All right. You have been checking on 15 minutes right now. All right. So market try to create one's resistance in this level, immediate resistance, and try to break out, and on upper side came down for the retest again. One more retest done. All right, we see whether this retest gets passed or not. All right, just our business is to see whether this breakout gets passed or not. What you think? So if it gets passed, well and good. All right, so it needs to hold. All right, on upper side. Okay, if it gets passed. All right, in fact, if it gets fails, I'm going to short it again once more for this sideways box. All right, and I'll try to come down towards the downside. In fact, if it gives me, all right, the opportunity. All right, so maybe this target. All right, my target will be this level, 0.68 percentage, right? And my stop loss not that big, right? Okay, so a little bit small, right? Okay, so while going on upper side, I'm not doing anything, but in fact, I'll be waiting for the price to come down and do a small retest and pass towards the downside. Okay, so most probably I'll be expecting price to rise a little bit upper side firstly. Okay, so maybe in this zone. All right, so I'll be observing whether this gets passed on the upper side or not. All right, if it doesn't, all right, I'll be opening on small levels over here, right? One TPs. Okay, so this will be my short setups on a downside once it gets filled from the top, right? Okay, so maybe that can range up to this levels as well. All right, I'm not opening right now the longs, right? So maybe that can move up to this levels as well. All right, okay, so I'll just wait for below this levels to come down the price. All right, then I'll try to short it towards the downside. All right, why? Because we have already several times broken down towards the downside from the downside as well. All right, this support was also cleared on a downside, right? At the same time, the Bitcoin have cleared the support in this level as well. All right, so third level. Okay, I'll be waiting for the price to move on upper side. Okay, if you are scalpers, you can, if you see the price breaking out on an upper level from these levels, you can take it a small move, but I'm not taking it. All right, guys. Okay, small move can be traced on the upper side, but I'm not taking it. I'm just focusing on the one setup only right now, going up and trying to come down. All right, so that will be my setups. All right, so in this level it might like to play around a bit. All right, then you might like to get a one good move on upper side. Maybe some $3,985 can be traced on upper side, right, guys? Okay, so far so cool. Okay, so that is the thing. All right, while going on upper side, I'm not doing anything, and well, if it happens to come down and breaks down below, so confident below these levels, right? If it happens to come below these levels, I'm going to get more confidence on a downside. All right, so I'll be just waiting for the failure of the long side and try to come on a downside. All right, hello, hi Designer Hub, how are you doing? Designer Hub, Designer Hub, how are you doing? All right. So most probably, okay, this will be my setups on a downside for today. All right, but I'll be waiting. I won't be doing anything right now. Let it flow. All right. So a little bit of flows I will be waiting for on upper side. Okay. So let it go. All right. Maybe it would like to retest a little bit on upper side as well. All right, but I'm not doing anything on the upper side right now. All right, I just wait for the price to come down. All right, so most probably tonight also I don't expect any big moves on upper side or downside. All right, so most probably from tomorrow, right? Designer Hub, hey, good. I'm good too, brother. I'm good too, brother. Okay, just waiting for the price to come down. All right, so right now the market is getting squeezed. Okay, so most probably you might like to get the setups. You see the one setups, and it might like to get bashed off. All right, okay, because the market is, you have seen it right already, that it is having a squeeze candles whereby the market is still inside the sideways box, right? So most probably, okay, most probably I'll be expecting price not to move very big one. All right, today. All right, but a small risky scalpings can be taken in the considerations for now. All right. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, guys. Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I made a bad choices today. Lots, a bit of money. Yeah, Design Hub it's not a very good day to trade, but because of last on the VIP group, I have already given them the informations from the this levels only. I have understood that the market is trying to go for the sideways, which is if you are not being smart in this levels, most of these TPs and I mean like SL is going to be bashed off for the long as well as shorts. You will get lots of irritations on those kind of market you have right now. So I was just not doing anything yesterday. Also, I just took two trades, one trade from here towards the downside and one scalping, and from this bottom to this top I took it one long position. That's all right. Today also I haven't been taking any positions, right? I'm just waiting for one position. I'll react to one positions. All right, so I just wait for a little bit long, right? And after that I might like to take one positions, right? Okay. It's okay, designer hub. It's okay. It's just the market is. It's not about your fault. You don't have any faults. I most of the time, what I think is, today, if you have been trading and if you are making some losses, it's not your fault, right? The market is not in good conditions. All right. So your setups must be a very good one, but the market is not very in a good mood to trade. All right. Okay. So nothing much to worry. Okay. So it will be all right. Okay, soon I think I'll be trying to take one trades on a downside move. So okay, in this sideways. Okay, so I'll let the price to move on upper side first, break out on upper side, and try to break out on upper side. Then I'll wait for the price to come down. All right, and this levels I might like to take one trades. All right, okay. So in case if the price happens to come down directly in towards this levels, I'll take it one shots from here only. All right, one small risks will be taken in this levels. All right, once it passes through this levels. All right, okay, so most probably one more confident I will be in this levels. All right, once it tries to fake out on the top. All right, hey, Chi Chidera, hi. I'll bounce back. I always do. Okay, yeah, okay. Chidera, hi everyone. Welcome all the people around the world. Right, we're just trying to scalp one move. All right, on a downside it may be very slow move, but yeah, we'll try to see if it happens to fake out or break out on upper side. Let it try once more on upper side. Okay, on a 1 minute time frame. All right, let it try once more. Okay, so let it try once more on upper side firstly. All right, after that one we will try to take one trade on downside. Okay, if it happens to come to our zone. All right. I'm just waiting for that one, because if I happen to take the shots directly over here, if it happens to test this level once more, then I will get out of the trade. All right, so I don't want to take risks in this level. I just take risks once excuse me, once it tries to fake out the longs, or if it happens to come down and break below this levels. All right, if it happens to come down and break below this levels, I will take a small risks on a downside and try to take one trades on a downside. Okay, one scalping. All right, we cannot expect very big moves on a Bitcoin tonight, I guess. All right, since it is still in the sideways box, but in fact we'll be trying to take some small scalpings on a downside and upper side. Okay. Let's see, guys. Just wait from one trade will be below this one. All right, once it passes below this one. Okay, or if it happens to get rejection from here, I just wait for the price to go up and just come down. All right, that time I will wait for this levels. All right, so let me wait. All right, in this level. Patience. So just wait for the price. Yeah, gold. Gold, I think gold market is closed, right? Gold, yesterday I have given you all good scalping on a downside. You have been scalping on this levels, all right, whereby again the price happens to, but it never happens to drop down below these levels. I think it didn't fill up your downside moves, rather than it moved up on upper side and give you a good move on upper side. Okay, so for the gold also on a bigger time frame, 5 minutes time frame, it have already broken out, went for the good retest and liquidations of taking out the shots, right? And again came back, right? So in this levels, if you're waiting for the shots, you just wait for the confident one can be below this one. If it gold happens to break below this one, you might like to get a good move on a downside, all right guys, to fill up the gaps that have been created below, right? Okay, this can be one move on a gold on a downside, right? Okay, but in fact, if it happens to remain above this block, right, if it keeps failing it, right, even after passing the breakout on the downside, if it never closes below this levels, and if it keep pushing you on our upper side, you might like to get a long position as well on this levels, right? So I have given you all the informations about the bigger time frame also last time only, all right, on the gold as well. Okay. So these levels, I think again the gold needs to push a little bit towards the downside. Okay, one more time. All right, so when the market opens, right, it might like to give you all one move again on upper side. Okay, one quick move on upper side. You will be waiting below these levels, right? So you will be waiting below these levels to go for the liquidations, right, on a downside. Okay, guys. So one more move is left on a gold in a bigger time frame, that is on a downside move. All right, so you might like to go for the below zone, right, for the gold on a bigger time frame. Okay, so that can be seen on a gold, I guess, most probably. Okay, so if you're watching for the long time frame, as the BTC sell, yeah, just wait. All right, Nin to be, all right, Matisse Lab, all right, hi, thank for the update. All right, yeah, gold, the pump that you're having is not very uh I mean, like, again the gold needs to drop one more time, all right, from those levels towards this levels, all right, then it might like to give another move, right? Okay, so firstly I feel like it needs to, when the market opens, it will try to give you a big uh, upper side quickly on upper side. So or while going on upper side, you are doing not doing anything. When it gets settled, right, the Monday when it gets settled, right, so later on you might like to plan one short position and try to come on a downside, right? Nothing much financial advice, make your own research before you move in, all right guys, so that you guys don't get bashed off, right? Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Every day I come on a live stream. Okay, and yeah, I spend almost 1 to 2 hours trying to get the setup with you all. It is very difficult on the Saturdays, or like right now the market is in the sideways, trying to squeeze, and I'm trying to convert all the noise into the a good one, right? So nothing much financial advice, but it is very hard to trade on Saturdays, all right, because of the volume that you don't have on the market, all right. Okay, so volume, you will be missing the volume, right? So because of that, one market is not ready to pay the the traders, right? So it might like to do the opposite way as well. So it is very risky to trade on Saturday especially, right? But Sunday it looks okay, all right. Yeah, there is a number on my screen. You can message me over there, right? So nothing much to worry, all right. For the gold, for long term only I can do it for now, because the market is not moving right now, because of the market is not open, right? So it's closed, right? So most probably one more time you might like to expect the Bitcoin, the gold to drop a bit towards the downside. Okay, towards this zone when the market opens to long term frame, all right. So for Bitcoin, all right, firstly, if it happens to come down directly and closes below this level, I'm going to open one shot, all right. or else if it happens to go up and play around in the zone, right, most probably if it plays around it might like to trace this level as well, but I'm not opening alongside right now. Okay. So let's see. Okay guys, that can be a good long on upper side as well, but we will just wait below this one. If it gives me the shot, I will take it. Otherwise I won't take long for today because of the volumes that the market won't be able to push that much. All right, on upper side. Okay. So if it happens to go on upper side, while going on upper side I'm doing nothing. If it happens to come down below this levels and retest gets passed, then I'm going to open one long positions, short position from this level and try to go down on a downside. All right, for the Bitcoin. Okay, so far so cool, guys. Up there, Chitra. Yeah, designer hub. Hey, hi bro, take proof. Okay, BTC 724 or can Bitcoin, Bitcoin, how say Bitcoin. You cannot tonight. There won't be any. I don't think Bitcoin can. That's not nothing financial advice on guys. All right, so Bitcoin is becoming very dirty in this levels, right? So what you say in this levels, guys? Will you be able to trade in those kind of things, right? So you cannot say anything in these levels, but in fact, I'm expecting Bitcoin to fall at least till 73. All right, that is my hope. Let's say that's my hope, right? Okay, for that one. All right, and that's your target is around 72.5. All right, 72.5 may be possible as well, but on Saturday, I don't expect that big moves, right? So not more than a 1%, right? So if it moves maybe 1%, maybe expected on a little bit sideways, playing around here and there, right? Because like Saturdays usually is not like our normal days, right? Weekends, and you won't be having that volume, right, to push all the market towards the one side very huge, right? So because of that one, I don't think that is possible, but a little bit towards the range of 73 to 72,800 to 900 range may be possible, right? Not more than 1%, I guess. Right, is this the one that begins with? Yeah, yeah, that is the one, brother. Okay, always. Okay, so there is a big plan for tomorrow, guys. On my like half shared with my VIP people, there is a huge opportunities coming in, but nothing much hype for you all. No, like not nothing, uh nothing like away from the educations, right? Not creating you like excitements, nothing over there, but uh very good opportunities might be seen in coming weeks. That's only what I can say. All right, so okay, so this week almost half of the week was on the sideways. All right, in fact we have been taking a good moves from the Monday towards the downside. All right, all the way towards the downside from this levels. I was tracing with my people from this levels to all the way towards this zone, right? So yeah, so half of the week was bashed, right, and the half of the week expanded on the sideways, but in fact we have been taking some scalp up and down and trying to make some of the good opportunities over there, right? Guys, okay, so far so cool. So just wait for the price to try to play around a bit. All right, so market tries to break down below. Let's try to have some price actions in this levels, right? Let it be retested once more time. All right, it needs to move up. Okay, retest it. Once it is finished, the retest is over, right? I might like to open one shot from here again. All right, okay, so once it is cleared, right, for now I will be waiting for the price to come down, then only I can take it one. All right, okay guys, so far so cool. Okay, so market is totally in the sideways. Don't expect very good moves, right? But in fact we can be taking a small scalpings, right? Tausef, hey, hi. Adisan, Mondol, hi. Mondol, the chief of the village. Mondol means the chief of the village, right? Adisan, Mondol is the leader of the village, right? Is the one that begins with yeah. Tausch. Oh, chef. Hey, guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We wait outside, all right? Wait outside the setup. And once you get, then only you take the setups. Don't enter into random setups and try to get bashed off. Okay, wait outside. When you get inside, then there is a no waiting patience for you all to go for the retest, all those things, right? So try to get an exact entry so that you guys don't get bashed off, right? Okay, wait outside after you get set up, quick SL or quick TP, take it and just slip, right guys, right? Okay, that's what I feel. Okay guys, so if you are waiting maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes max, right, for those kind of slow moves, right? Okay, and after you are done, you just sleep la guys. Okay, don't try to enter at the random place and try to wait very long inside. All right, it takes your patience out. All right, it gives you more irritations, right? And you won't be able to focus on your trade, guys. All right, okay, so just wait outside without trades. Okay, once you get the trade, then go for it, right guys? Okay, so that will be the beautiful one. All right, wait outside rather than getting in and waiting inside, right? So what I mean is like getting inside the trade and waiting for the trade to go to your favor, right? So which is very ugly, right? So just try to wait outside without trades, and once you get the setups, you try to bash them, right? Okay, guys, quick SL or quick TPs, right? No more tensions. If you get SL, just go home and sleep. If you get TPs, just go home and sleep, right? Okay, one small price action can be found in these levels, right? Whereby the market have tried to break out towards the downside, and market is passing that retest right now, all right? So if it happens to break below this one, at least you can expect till this levels to come in down. All right. Why I'm not taking in is like one move is left on the upper side, which is not given right now. All right. It is creating a short positions on a downside for now. All right. Got a one breakout. This is the breakout. All right. For the 5 minutes, you wait for the price to go up and get below those levels, right? Okay, so that will be the confident trade for you all setups. All right, if it happens to come down a little bit downside, you might like to get a one move on upper side for the retest. Okay, that you are tracing the liquidations and the retest on upper side, but I'm not taking the long side right now. All right, the setup is for the shots. All right, it happens to try to break below and try to close below this levels. All right, let's see whether the candle gets closed below or not. All right, okay. So after the good retest, I might like to take one shots from here, all right, if it happens to give me correct one. So on the upper side, you know that price is moving an upper side, but I'm not taking an upper side. So far so clear, guys. Okay, if you are confused, you can almost always write over there, sir, your name. You can call me Taosep Dragon. All right, Dragon all the way from Bhutan. All right, Dragon, your loving brother Dragon from Bhutan. All right, Taosep. Nice breakdown and downside. All right, that is lovely one. Let it play around a bit. Okay, wait, patience. I'm waiting for the price to retest on this level 5 minutes. Okay, so that at least we can expect our TP1 over here downside. All right, let it flow for now. Price is totally in a sideways right now, guys. Okay, totally on sideways. Just wait for the price to go up a little bit, try to fix the peoples on the upper side and try to come down, bash down, right? So maybe this levels can be expected. Mhm, mhm. I'll expect price to move up to this level and drop down. All right. Okay. Then I'll place my short positions over here and try to grab at least 0.67 percentage. All right. So in fact, there is a you can 0.15% also, but this is the risky point. All right. I can open short from top also, but it becomes very risky, all right, once it tries to get out from the breakout towards the downside. In fact, if it happens to never, while retesting one more time, if it happens to goes up and try to close above this level, so you are getting bashed off, right? So because of that reason, okay, I'm not taking on the top. All right, I'll be waiting for the price to drop down, then only I'll take it. Okay, just wait for the price to play around, guys. Okay. Guys, meanwhile, where are you watching me from, right? Just dropped below, right? So in this channel, though it's very small, all right, our motive is to learn together, okay, onto that together, and of course have fun together, right? So where are you watching me from, right? Okay, say hi and where are you watching me from, right? So that next time I can remember you all, right? Okay, long sideway today. I'm wait for 6 hours. Long sideway. It is sideways, yeah. It is a sideways. So if you try to, so it's like always boring to get inside the trade and wait for very long, right? It tries to play around your entry again, try to come to your entry, okay? So these places I wasn't trading at all, right? Because of this sideways move, all right? So there's lots of sideways move whereby the Bitcoin have tried to play around inside, all right? Tries to come to your entry again, try to give you a small profit, not very big profits, then which you don't like to book it at all, right? So small profit, you don't like to book it, right? I'll let it be, let it be, let it be, something like that. All right, so on the sideways you cannot expect very big profits on the upper side, all right? Upper side or downside, all right, it might like to give you a very small one, all right, but we cannot expect very big moves, all right, on the sideways. Okay guys, so far so cool. This is on sideways, guys. All right. So I'm letting the price to firstly get out of the sideways, okay? So that I will get the edge. All right. Then it will be interesting to trade, okay? Otherwise, inside the sideways box, it gets so boring. All right. So there are three types of moves that I have already mentioned with my VIP people already. All right. So from here only we knew that the price is going to be sideways for 3 days, and exactly it is today, right? The last day, the market is going to be on a sideways, all right? So from here it should be moving down, right, rather than it try to get backed up on upper side, which means the market is going for the sideways. Okay, again getting inside the sideways, try to break out on upper side, break out on a downside, and it will try to move on a one side again, all right? Okay, so this is the level whereby the Bitcoin is playing around inside, okay, right now. Okay, totally in sideways. Okay, at the same levels, holders get so bored in these levels, right? Because of that, it tries to come in 2 years entry again and again. All right, big plans are coming on a week's, right? Next week we will be doing a very big good moves on a Bitcoin, right? So let's wait for that one. All right, once we try to get out of this. Okay guys, Let's try to get out of the sideways first. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल 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 पागल. Wait, guys, patience outside, and okay, no trade was taken. Yeah, sir, can you please explain why you are entered this BTC trade? What confirmation you used? All right, now I haven't entered. Okay, Chitra, ever fall. Hi, welcome. Well, welcome. I can say the BTC attempt a triple top in a row. All right, yeah, you're correct. Long sideway today. All right, okay, all right. So this levels, right? So market tries to break out on upper side, okay, from this levels. Retest got it, right? Again, one retest was taken. This is the second retest the market is trying to take it. All right. So if it happens to fail it, right, most of the time I want this third levels to be failing it, right? Okay, if it doesn't fail, okay, it will come, it needs to send the market towards the downside. All right, okay. And another thing is we have already broken down on a downside, all right, towards the support we have, right? It is broken out, it is just trying to do the retest on the upper side. Okay, the last liquidity, firstly early entry, those who have entered the shots on a downside from those levels, right? Because market tried to give the short setups in these levels, at the same time market went up for the upper side. Market, those people who are looking for the long side, they are thinking maybe that's a breakout on upper side, but most of the time that is a retest and the shots removal. The market have been doing it for them, right? So market try to create a short opportunity in those levels, okay, and people have started shorting from here, all right, again shorting it from here, all right. So at the same time, the market people have taken the long move as well on upper side without proper retest on the upper side, right? In this level, one long scalping can be seen at least again, all right. Those who are looking for just a small scalping or risky scalping, all right. Why market try to break out on upper side, it tried to create a higher high, right? In this level, small move, right? So most probably those who are taking a long scalping from this levels, right, they will be getting a, but I'm not trading, guys, I'm not trading right now on the upper side, okay. So they might like to target this one. Very small move, 0.2% can be traced on the upper side with a stop loss in this levels, right? But I'm not trading right now, all right? So I'm waiting for the shots to market to fake out this one and trying to come down. It may not fake out as well, all right? It may not fake out as well, but if it fakes out, then I'm ready to short it, all right? That's the thing. Okay, guys, this is what I'm looking for. All right, for now. So let's see whether this can be done, or a little bit upper side, it might like to give a pump, all right. But at the same time, the market have already broken down, all right. You observe whether this market trend gets changed or not, all right. If it happens to change the market trend, right, first trend of the market will be this levels, right, guys, okay. So this level, market will try to attempt this first one is this one, right? Market will try to attempt this levels, okay. If it happens to break above this level as well, right, then you might like to see a little bit moving upper side, all right. But I'm not taking any moves on upper side right now, all right. Most probably market like to take this levels, all right. Okay, till this level it will be bearish, but people will start longing over here, right? Whereby if the market happens to get rejection from here, this is just the retest and the fake out move on upper side, whereby the longs can get trapped in this levels and get bashed towards the downside. All right, so maximum level I can feel is this levels whereby the Bitcoin can go on upper side, okay. So this is a risky scalping on upper side. You're assuming that the price, while retesting it, while taking out the shots, right, those who have entered short in this level, early shots, right, this is early shots, they would have entered over here as well the shots, because they are approaching towards the resistance zone. This is the resistance zone that you have in this level. All right, this is the level that you have the resistance. Okay, so when it gets past on the upper side, people will start longing in this levels, right? People will start longing. Okay, if the market tries to fit, it tries to give them the small moves, right, give the hope. All right, they will be holding very big on the upper side, and market won't give much time for them to hold it as well. It will be a very quick one and try to drop them all the way towards the downside. This is what I feel. All right. Okay. So, but in case market tries to come down and get a rejection from this level and tries to go up and breaks above this level, then that can be a very good move on upper side and long side, right? Which I'm not expecting right now, becoming a Saturday, right? I'm not expecting that way. All right, which means that the breakout on upper side is getting passed on upper side. All right, we're just getting passed, right? So which means the longs will get in above this level, but I don't think that all the people will be trading tonight. All right, Saturday, most of the people try to neglect the Saturday. All right, they don't want to trade on Saturdays, right? Because of the volume they gets is very minimum, so they don't expect very moves on upper side. That can be only a liquidity or a sell removal by the market. All right, in the market you can assume you can get it that move only. All right, okay, dangerous territory for the traders. Yeah, I buy BTC is too choppy, so quit. Yeah, Nailamit, don't try to don't try to trade on the sideways move. All right, I'm not trading right now. Okay, why I'm getting a shot over here is once it tries to get out of this sideways box, then it becomes very easy for us to trace the market. All right, so market is trying to get out of, right, out of the sideways, right, whereby the peoples will try to buy over there. If the market happens to fake them out, then market has some money to pay the traders, right? Then it will move a little bit good, right? So I'm expecting that one. I'm just waiting for that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Naila Mit. Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. Okay. So far, so cool. All right. So let's see where the market tries to take out the shots. All right. People have started shorting from this levels only. People will be shorting, shorting, shorting in this level. All right. So people short it. Okay. People short it. Okay. Firstly, take out those people who have short in this levels, right? And market boom on a downside. All right, so at least I'll be expecting 0.8 percentage on a downside once I get the entry, right, and a downside moves. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting right now. All right, guys, so far so cool. All right, hope I'm not confusing you all. Okay. So you see people shorted over here, their targets will be downside, they waited, right, again waited, their target was not, at least they are not given a target. Again market tries to pump up, quickly given them, again market try to pump up, so people sellers are staying over here, right? So people have sold over here already. All right, people sold, right? And again the people are selling in this levels. Okay, so expecting the price to move on a downside, but the market created them the sideways, whereby the sellers are getting out right now. All right, so sellers will be taken out first. Okay, so that can be what we can expect in the market for now. All right, so understanding the market is more important than you trading in, right? So firstly, understand market. To my VIP people as well, this I say again and again: understand the market and trade it. Understand the market and trade it. It will becomes very easy for you to understand, for hold, to patience, have patience, right? All those things, right? Okay. It becomes very easy to trade it in the market when you understand the market. All right, so people will be blindly trading on the sideways. All right, but sideways are never good to trade it. Okay, guys, so you won't get your TP so quickly, guys. You won't get it your TP so quick. All right. Okay, so most probably what I'll be expecting is in this level trying to get reject from the rejection again. All right, small rejection from the top and try to get on a downside. All right. Okay, so far so cool. Hope that is understandable for you all. All right. see whether it breaks out on upper side or not. All right, so again, after breaking out this level, at the same time, while taking out the short one, right, market will be joining the new trend, all right, that is called MSS. All right, so people have sold over here. All right, firstly, what people does it, all right, in this level, people buy it over here. All right, people buy it over here again, so market tries to take them out. Later on, market moves up. All right, okay, market moves up and tries to take them out, and now market will try to join the previous trend, that small trend. Okay, small trend, if you are checking this trend, all right, this small trend, if it happens to break above this trend as well, then the market tries to join the bigger trend that you have. All right, so this will be your resistance zone, the maximum level whereby the Bitcoin can be still bearish below these levels, but people will start thinking for the longs, right? But until and unless it gets rejection from the down and try to break above this level, you won't be able to do anything in these levels, right? Either market don't give them the opportunity to keep pushing up by upper side, or it needs to give the opportunity for the people, right, gets back, right, get rejection, goes up, get rejection from the top and drop all the way towards the downside. Okay, but in fact, if it happens to get rejection from these levels rather than getting breakouts towards the downside from this level and goes up and breaks above this level, that is $73,836, then we can expect the market to move on upper side. Okay, that will be in a big maybe around 74,000, or maybe, because that will be a joining. Market is trying to hold on the trend MSS, right? Market structural shift. All right, market try to get out of this trend, right, and market is joining back the trend, which is good for the market, right, which means the good for the longs, right? Okay, then only will get confirmed that the longs are. So this scalping is just for the retest, and at the same time a pick out move, maybe an upper side, which I am not taking in already. All right, okay. So what time frame are you using to analyze the market? All right, for the scalpings right now I'm just using the 5 minutes and 1 minute for now. All right, okay. Chedra, check bottom right of the screen. Yeah, Neen. All right. Yeah, designer hub's idea. So designer hub says that I need to have some nomenclature over there so that people won't ask again and again. All right, so he's the one who says that you should add this one so that everyone won't ask, right? On chats. Yeah, okay, so far so cool, guys. You observe whether in this level is very critical for the long as well as shorts. All right, you observe whether the market passes above, breaks till this levels, comes down and get a rejection from this levels or this levels and goes up and clears this one or not. If it happens to clears this one, come on, the Bitcoin is going to pump one more time. All right, and at least you can expect the price to move on upper side. All right, that can be from this level to this level. All right, so that can be a good move on upper side, which can be 0.47 percentage, but I'm not keeping hope. All right, so most probably I'll be thinking for the sideways, but that cannot stuck my mind for the sideways only. All right, most of the time. All right, so what the market happens to do is trap the longs one and try to dump, but today is Saturday, anything the market can do it. All right, so we don't get stick with the plans until and unless it goes up and get a back breaks down and get a again rejection from the top and dump you down. I'm going to open a short position from this levels or a little bit on downside, okay, and take this TPs on the downside. All right, so that's going to be my plans on the shorts, right? Okay, at the same time we'll be observing an upper side as well, so we don't stick only on the one side, right? That so that we can, you wait and never comes for the shots, that doesn't make becomes very uh what is it now, valid, right? Is not valid, right? So you wait for a date for a month, right? Price never comes back, right? Something like that. Okay, so wait for the price to come down, right? And once it happens to create one long positions over here, then shorts get invalid and we won't wait for the shorts to come in, right? So this is uh what I am looking into. All right, so firstly let the market try to create some chaos in this levels whereby the lots of longs and shorts will be confused in this level. All right, so longs will start entering from here. Why? They'll think that this is the breakout. If there is retailers, right, retailers thinks that they will see this as a breakout on upper side, but these things are all the liquidations and all the retests that have been taken, but it might like to give a small moves on upper side, which the small traders they get the profit quickly and try to get out from the trade as well, right? Okay. Only for the small traders, right? Not very holding more. Hi sir, I'm watching you from Kenya. You're good on it. Hi, thank you so much. Strategy, this is called breakout strategy. We are doing small price action in these levels, right? So most of the time, guys, on the sideways, you try to apply your strategy most of the time if you are not scalpers, right? Long, little bit day traders, all those things are not going to work out on the sideways move. All right, sideways, it doesn't give you up. Your strategy won't work on your sideways. All right, so maybe on a long or short, it might work, but we do one thing, right, guys? We prepare our strategy. All right, we prepare our strategy. We forget one thing. You know what? We forget to prepare the strategy for the sideways. What should you do on the sideways? So people usually, so traders, all the professional traders, they just stay away from the sideways, right? Because they don't prepare the setups for the sideways, right? So only for the bulls and the bears they will be looking for, right? So on the sideways they won't. So that's why, right? If the people are not able to identify the sideways earlier, right? So as soon as market tries to create in the sideways and you are not able to identify that is a sideways, then keep people gets SL again and again. Then later on, they are not realizing it. They try to overtrade it, right? All their emotion will be bashed off over there, right? And later on, you'll see that that was a creation of sideways. Come on, right? So those things also happens in the market, all right? So you should be careful, okay? So just wait for the price to get out of the sideways, all right? Okay? Neen, all right. Good to see people from the different part of the world, right? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? Okay, one, two, you see whether the market is trying to push up or not, all right? Let's get back to the 1 minute time frame. It tries to break out on a downside, well and good. Small breakout was given, not very confident one, all right? 1 minute time frame, this was not broken out, right? So this is a scalping on upper side. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm not taking it, but if you are taking it, your TP1 should be over here. Your TP2 should be over here. All right. If you are tracing this move on upper side, okay. So that can be maximum 0.15% in upper side and downside. Downside is 0.21. So total of almost 0.3 percentage. You are tracing it. All right. So that is the market went up to trace take the invite the longs at the same time you're moving with the market, all right? So it's advantage to move with the market as well. Sometimes you keep getting some moves, all right, in the market. Okay, setups, right? Setups to earn a little bit bits by bits, bits by bits, all right? I'm not taking in anyways, all right? I'm just waiting for one position. I'll take only one today, all right? I haven't taken any positions today, right? I'll take only one for today. Okay, so this will be the one, the short one, all right? If it happens to fail on upper side, I'll take. If it doesn't, I won't take that one. All right. Your TP2 can be this one. All right. If the market happens to break above this trend as well. All right. Joining the trend on upper side. Okay. So this can be one long position for you all those who are wanted to scalp. Okay. Nothing financial advice, but make your own research. Okay. Maximum if it happens to trace, you might like to take till this levels. All right. Otherwise, You need to get out of them here. Okay, so if it happens to hold, once it gets retest from the here, well and good. If it doesn't hold, then you need to come for the downside move. All right. So far so cool, right? Downside trend breakout. Yeah, trend is broken out, but if it happens to hold above these levels, all right, that is called market structure shift, all right, whereby market, if it happens to break out in this trend, market is joining the previous trend it have, all right. This was the previous trend the market had, right? So market broke out and tried to fake out in these levels, right? And market keep joining in upper side. Okay, so that's called MSS. All right, market structure shift. All right, so see whether the market is trying to join the trend or not. All right, the previous trend, the first trend is this one, all right, till this level, and if it happens to break above that one, so this is the levels, the bigger trend the market has. All right, okay. One scalping can be traced over here. All right, guys, those who are interested to take small profits. All right, I'm not taking in though, but if your guys are interested, all right, see whether that is shifting the market or not. Nice, nice shift, at least first TP2. Okay, if it, wow, lovely. This one can be traced, 73,709.50. All right, now I'll wait for the price to come down below this levels. If it happens to come down below this levels, I'm going to short. All right, if it doesn't come, then I won't take it any shots. All right. Or I can take one move from here, which becomes a little bit risky. Okay, one move from here. All right, so you got it right, guys, don't get confused. All right, in fact, if it happens to come down, all right, otherwise I can't take. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा का. TP1 almost hit it, guys, for those who are taking the scalp on upper side. So this shorts will get valid once the longs get faked out. If the longs never get faked out, this short won't be valid. All right, guys, you understand me what I'm trying to say. All right. बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर प्यार में पागल 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 पागल. Wait, patience for the longs. TP1 should be booked here. TP2 74,177. So if it happens to break above this level after the retest, okay, it will come down. Okay, if it happens to reach till this level, that level, if it comes down over there, all right, it goes up, all right, and if it happens to get rejection from this levels and try to bash down, that will be beautiful shot for me. All right, if it happens to go up on upper side, break out on upper side, the shots will be invalid. All right. Eh, I don't think right to enter now. We haven't seen any confirmations. Which shots are long? Call. Can I still enter the market now? Can I enter buy? Patience, guys. If you have, if till this level, it will be okay. But till this level, it should be okay. But you are getting already towards the TP1. All right. So which is a little bit dangerous for you all. All right. So TP1 and TP2. In fact, if it happens to get faked out quickly, you'll getting dumped. All right. I'm not taking, but it's up to you if you want to take it. All right, guys. Nothing financial advice. All right. I'm not taking right now. Once it retest, if it never gets retest, I never take it. All right. So let it flow. That can be a good move on upper side as well. Right. We never knows. All right. Market can do anything. The market, I cannot guarantee. I'm just waiting for the shots. If in case if the long gets failed, all right, then I'll try to short and I'll try to go towards the downside. Okay. In case if it fails, huh? If it never fails, then shots become invalid. All right. Okay, guys. If it keeps pushing on upper side, the market shots becomes invalid. All right. I'm just checking on those levels. All right. Whereby this is the third level of retest that the market is doing on upper side. Okay. So I'll be waiting for a downside moves. I don't have think it's right to enter now. We haven't signed any confirmations. Chitra. Confirmations for which one? Or this longs? This longs? We are waiting for the bigger one. Then that's you are correct. All right. So this one was the confirmations from here, right? So market tried to create one high over here, okay? So it gave a breakout, one retest was done. So from this level till this level, the market gave the target, all right? So no fake out, it was confirmed, right? With the market tried to give you all the target, so no problem, right? Patience, wait, let it clear below, then only we can start. Patience, patience, patience. बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा. For now the target is given till now 0.21 percentage, 0.2, let's say 0.15, right? Because you have I given from the top. समझा कर प्यार में पागल दिल 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 दीवाना. Market can do anything, guys. Just don't undertake market for easy. Wait for the confirmations, then only we can do it. Wait for the market to come to you. Yeah, yeah. दिल 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 दीवाना हो गया हो गया हो गया रे बोलो ना अब क्या करें should I delete the trends? All right, hope you have understood what we are expecting in these levels. All right, deleting the trends right now. Okay. Slightly went up the trend. All right. समझा कर प्यार में पागल दिल 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 दीवाना दिल दीवाना let it come down and break down towards the downside first. Okay. हो गया हो गया हो गया रे बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर यार मैं पागल दिल 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 दी soup up guys soup up हो गया बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर so one can according to the structures okay one can plan from here also but becomes like 50-50 chances only from the top all right which just becomes very risky all right I'm not taking there waiting for the confirmations on downside बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर यार में पागल breakout lovely guys broke out towards the downside soup up that is short all right soup up okay दिल 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 दीवाना दिल दीवाना lovely guys soup up very close okay so above this level I'm not taking risks okay that will become long right so above this level it is going to become long right so I'll be exiting in a point whereby market converts towards the long all right okay wherever the market tries to convert towards the long I try to exit from there all right so my stop losses is in the zone all right I'm taking risks in the zone $73,872 okay and my TP is towards downside my TP will be हो गया हो गया हो गया रे बोलो ना अब क्या करे समझा कर प्यार में पागल so this let's keep it as TP1 this TP2 right TP3 and rest of the TPs towards the downside all right one risk taken on a sideways move, weekends, right? Quick SL or quick TPs, then we go home and sleep. All right, guys. One no gold, so today only BT, right? One risky trade taken, all right, whereby market tries to break out on upper side. Okay, we are inversing the positions towards the downside. All right. Okay, let's see, guys. All right, so we wait for the positions. बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर प्यार में पागल दिल 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 दीवाना हो गया रे Rick's taken around 73,869 SL 0.2 versus 0.1 is to 4 trade. All right, if you lose, you are losing one portions. If you win, you are winning four portions. All right, guys. All right, okay. So risky trade, but at the same time, we're taking the risks. So if you keep waiting for the less risks when we will trade, right, guys? Sometimes we need to take risks as well. 73,875. Okay, I'm losing around 5%. If I lose it, if I win it, around $73,100. If I win it, I'm winning around 15%, which means 1 is to 3. Yeah. Did you enter already, sir? Yeah, I did enter from here. All right. I'm not giving you all the financial advice on, guys. Okay. Weekends are risky. In fact, okay, we are into the sideways. In fact, all right. But we are taking risks. All right. We are taking risks. All right, guys. Okay. We are taking risks. Okay. All begins with discipline. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we did it. After that, it's up to the market whether to give us the profits or losses, right? Do you know super super league super league super league the wrestling, bro? Maman, robot. All right, guys. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Okay. Let's see, guys. Okay. This is only the trade I'm taking today. All right. If it gives me stop losses, I'll go home and sleep. If it gives me profit, I'll sleep. All right. So no more tensions. No more looking at the back to the trades. All right. So just this is a weekend. We take small risks in a weekend. So always try to go with the small minimum risks as possible because market usually tries to do another way as well, right? So we never knows what the market is planning, right? If it doesn't get the required volume to pay the sellers, then it like to give you other bash off as well. Okay, so let's see, does it work or not? All right, less risks in the weekends. Okay, because the confidence level gets 50% only in the weekends. All right, even my confidence level, even if I have perfect setups, my confidence level gets 50% just down on the weekends. Okay, because of the volume that we don't get in the market. So you will be trading a good setups, but it won't be working sometimes, right? So because of that one. All right, it's up to you. I have entered over here. All right, I have taken the risks. All right, it's up to you guys. I don't want to mention buy sell, okay, because of this YouTube policy. It says that I cannot say. Previously I used to say that okay, it's time to sell, something like that, but these days I don't mention this one because of the YouTube policy. I got a ban for 7 days, right? I couldn't come on a live stream as well, right? Okay, so that was a long time back, almost 1 month past, right? So I used to say the people that, okay, buy over here, sell over here, right? A stop loss over here. And that night, that was almost a boom on upper side 2%. Okay. And YouTube have taken out my videos from there and I got banned for 1 week. All right. From there onwards, I don't recommend you to asks you directly, all right, if I was there, I can sell it from here, right? But in fact, take into consideration that this is a weekend, anything market can do it, all right? Even if it gives you the bash off, you take it. Even if it gives you the moves, then you feel okay, all right? For me, that will be the things, right, guys? Okay. Bologna. Why I keep all rates? Let me keep green, red. Let me keep this one green, right? Blue one, right? This one is a little bit light colors. Red looks so bloody. A little bit light colors. It shouldn't go above this red levels, guys. Okay. If it goes, again, the market is going for the boom on upper side. Okay. It shouldn't pass above this red levels for now. This red levels shouldn't pass. Should get rejection from here and drop it towards the downside. If it passed that one, then again market will retest from the top, play around in this. So our SL will be gone, right? Less confident above this level. So market trying to create higher highs, right? If it breaks above this one, again, that will be the bullish. The breakout on upper side, retesting, confirmation of the retest on upper side. It might like to give us quick candle and swap you down, but it cannot close above these levels, all right, for the shorts. Otherwise, temporarily, we need to exit it from these positions once it passes above and closes above. Patience, guys. Now we waited. Now we need to requires patience. All right. दिल 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 दीवाना हो गया रे बोलो ना अब क्या करें. It's up to market now whether to give us setup profit or not. You take profit is 73.10. Yeah, I'll be taking very small tonight. All right. Good evening, Lakshmi Biju. Hi. Yes, me that Thai fighter, very famous. Yeah, yeah. Super League. Yeah, the Thai fighter. I know that. Thank you, brother. All right. Okay. Patience, guys. Patience. Patience. You observe whether the market closes above this green line or not. All right. It should be getting rejection from this level and closing below this levels. All right. Then we get confidence on a downside move. All right. So accept whatever you get. All right, guys. Even if you get losses, accept it. If you get the profits, you accept it. All right, guys. Okay. In the weekends, market may not go accordingly that we have planned as well. Okay, but you accept it. All right. दिल 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 दीवाना दिल दीवाना. Two things can happen here. Price may retrace back to the bearish order block and continues downward, or it may drop into the bullish order block support zone. Yeah, you're correct. So over here, what I'm saying is, whatever you're saying is also very correct. Okay. So whatever you're saying is just in the order block, all those things. All right. Now, whatever I'm saying is, if it happens to move up and join this trend, all right, it will try to continue on upper side, whereby it will go to these levels. All right. So which I don't want to take it. All right. If it even if it wants to go on upper side, okay. So you see whether this is getting breaked out and closing above these levels or not. It may be very quick one to remove this one, getting the short bashed off in these levels, right? If it happens to move up that way, it might go towards $74,143. All right. Okay. That is also possible. Or this range. All right. So I think most probably if it closes above, now I think better for us to 0.1 percentage. You see whether this closes above these lines or not. If it closes above, then that will be dangerous for the longs. All right. Either shorts get squeezed, either long gets squeezed. We see over here. All right. One will be getting squeezed. Okay. Anyways, one will be having a squeezed. We see which side gets squeezed. All right. Are you from China? No, brother, I'm not from China. I'm below the China. All right. A little bit below the China. That's Bhutan. I'm from Bhutan, brother. Okay. I'll wait for confirmation. That's also correct. Okay. One thing, guys, those who want to wait for the confirmations, that's also correct. Okay. So once it gets rejection from this level, again comes below this level, then that becomes confirmations for you all to go for the shots. That's very good point that you have shown off right now. All right. Once it gets rejection from this level, not able to close above, right, and gets below this level, all right, that becomes a little bit more confident for you all to go for the shots. All right. Okay. That's got very, very good points that you have mentioned. Are you from China? Where from? I'm from Bhutan, USA onward. All right. You are from USA, New York. भूटानी भाई कहाँ सेल कर लॉट धमका करना वाला है लास्ट स्टेज तो डील एनी टाइम बूम रॉकेट 84K डायरेक्टली हमको लगता है रॉकेट दिया तो हमको लग रहा है यहाँ तक जाएगा कि यहाँ तक जाएगा but I'm not expecting very good move on Saturdays. All right. यहाँ तक जाएगा कि यहाँ तक जाएगा मालूम नहीं है बूम भी हो सकता है मेरे को मालूम नहीं है ठीक है पर हम कल का हिसाब से let's I'm expecting on tomorrow's moves, all right, most probably on upper side, all right, but that can be today as well, all right, we never knows, right? Okay, anything can happen in market. So sell 0.2 percentage losses. I'll bear it and close the trade. And that's all for today, right? Okay, simple. No more threats. Let's see whether this works or not. बोलो ना अब क्या करें हम? Chitra, Chitra, you mean me? Skyrocket. चांसेस है जाने का भी चांसेस है कुछ नहीं बोल सकता है इधर अभी हम कुछ नहीं बोल सकता गाइस सैटरडे वीकेंड्स में कुछ भी कर सकता है हम्म, बोलो ना अब क्या करें समझा कर प्यार में पागल दिल 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 दीवाना दिल दीवाना हो गया हो गया हो गया रे Hmm. So above this level, it gets dangerous, huh, guys. Okay. So market will be reacting in these levels. All right. So this breakout on upper side, okay, that will be the retest. Okay, it will give up. It can give you all the pump. All right. So if it closes above these levels, then we keep closing our shots. All right. From here only. All right. We won't wait. Okay. So later on, once it gets towards the downside, we will confirm it. After confirmations, we will try to sell it again. All right. With a loss of small 0.09 परसेंटेज क्लोज करके रख देता है ठीक है तो बाद में फिर इधर आने के टाइम में हम एक बार सेल कर देंगे इसका ऊपर क्लोज हो गया तो क्योंकि ये डेंजरस बन सकता है ठीक है ऊपर के लिए माया 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 ओ क्लोज कर दिया कि नहीं बहुत टाइम लगा रहा है ना ओके तो एक कैंडल क्लोज कर दिया है ऊपर तो हम अभी एग्जिट कर दिया इधर से ठीक है आई जस्ट एग्जिटेड फ्रॉम दिस लेवल्स बिकॉज दिस इज closing above right okay I exited this trade okay 0.1 percentage on upper side all right I exited this trade guys all right I wait for the price to come down again all right from this levels towards the downside okay I exited this trade guys okay I don't want to take risks in this levels right now okay so 0.11 percentage below this levels only I exited this trade okay shots guys shots okay I just wait below this levels again all right one more time I exited this trade guys okay because it closes above this level because there was a breakout on upper side this is retesting it right which means if it was getting a rejection from this levels and closing below that will be a very confident to hold on the downside but I need to exit this one because it closes above this resistance line that we have previously. All right, so whereby I need to exit this trade. All right, so with the 0.1 percentage of losses, I just exited this trade from those levels. All right, okay, but this SL is also very small, but in fact, okay, in fact, that was a risky one above this levels, right, guys? Okay, 0.08 percentage on upper side, which is almost confirmed that it will hit it on a upper side. Okay, so let's not take that risk. 0.12 percentage, we can save that one at least for now. All right. So this is weekends, anything can happen, guys. All right, anything can be happening. All right, so just don't underestimate the weekends. पर कैंडल अच्छा नहीं है यार, बुल्स का कैंडल अच्छा नहीं है, बढ़िया नहीं है इतना बढ़िया. It's not very good. Okay, guys, I have exited this right now. All right, I will wait one more time. Okay, once it gets back. All right. To our zone point. Okay. SL hit होने वाला. It would have heated our SLC, guys. Okay, it's good that we exited earlier, right, from here only. All right, 0.1 percentage. It would have heated our SL on the top. Okay, just wait now. We'll wait one more time. All right, whether this one gets faked out or breakout, I want to see that one only. All right, if it gets faked out, then we will try to sell again. All right. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन. I keep exiting it, guys. Okay, I exited the positions for the shots. All right, in fact it is not hitting the SL, but right now I just kept exiting it. All right. मेरा दिन का कोटा आधा चला गया. My exited my trades quota is half is finished, right? So next quota, I have half quota only. Okay, so I'll try to take that one with a small fund again. 0.1. All right. Okay. Once it gets on a lower side. चोरी चोरी चुपके चुपके चोरी चोरी चुपके चुपके. It's on sideways, guys, little bit dangerous, plus it's weekend. Okay, a little bit careful. All right, don't try to trade with the big funds today especially. All right, Sunday is better, but Saturday don't try to go with the big funds. All right, so that you guys don't get bashed off. All right, if it happens to come, then we take it. If it doesn't comes, then we forget it. Right, on long side I'm not taking today. All right, I'll be taking only tomorrow for the long side. Okay, so long side I will be taking only tomorrow. All right. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए हम्म, सर जी हिंदी बताओ, हिंदी में वीरेंद्र कुमार, राइट। वॉल्यूम लो, अदरवाइज मार्केट ब्लास्ट जाता। हाँ, वॉल्यूम नहीं है, सैटरडे में एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकता मैं यार स्पॉट। आई डोंट वांट टू एक्सपेक्ट द बिग मूव्स ऑन द सैटरडेज, राइट। It might give you a few moves around 0.7, 0.8%. I can expect it at least, all right, because market tries to market tries to uh market tries to second. Okay, let it move upper side. How much it moves? All right, we just wait for this one to come back. All right, so now what I'll be waiting for is just simple. All right, drop down below this levels, go up there and just drop to this levels. All right, I'll be expecting this move on a downside. Okay, if it gives that move, then only we will take it. Otherwise, we won't do anything on a long side for now, guys. Okay, only tomorrow I'll be trading long. All right, because Sunday is better volume, right? So I'll be trading on long tomorrow only. All right, okay. ऊपर breakout हो गया अभी तो, हाँ। This is the breakout on upper side. Small retests have been taken, right? And again, this is the confirmation of the retest. Either the long should get bashed off or the shorts will get bashed off in these levels, right? Okay. I just wait. हिंदी में हिंदी में अच्छा लग रहा है क्या गाइस? Okay, I'll try to speak. कितना हो सके हम बता देंगे, ठीक है, हिंदी में। नहीं तो ज्यादा नहीं आता मेरे को हिंदी यार। ना मत मस्तूर इतना मजदूर मत बनाओ यार मेरे को हिंदी में। I don't know much Hindi, guys. Alright, but in fact I can speak छोटा मोटा बोल लेता हूँ, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। एक ट्रेड ले लिया, ठीक है, 0.1% का लॉस कर लिया और बंद कर दिया, ठीक है, कुछ बात नहीं है उसमें, बड़ी बात नहीं है। Okay, so guys, we have taken one short positions, right, whereby market tried to remove our SL from here. Only we tried to exit it because market was trying to break out on upper side, which was very dangerous for the shots. All right, we didn't wait for the stop loss on the upper side. Okay, we just try to exit it from here only, taking that danger already. All right, checking the dangerous things. All right, upper side I'm not taking, guys. Okay, if you are willing to take, you can take it. All right, for now I don't want to take any upper side moves, right? So I'll wait for the price to react a little bit. Okay, I'll wait for the price to get the volumes right, then only upper side moves I won't be taking. All right, मेरा ये ट्रेंड से तो ये दिखा रहा है आपका टारगेट, upper side moves. This is the show, this is the target it shows for me on the trend right now. All right. बहुत टाइम टेक कर लेंगे। मेरा मन, okay, so target on a long side it shows these levels for now on the trend. Okay, not me, the trend shows that one. All right, and from that levels, all right, try to come to this level. Well and good, more it goes on upper side, better it becomes for me as well. ना जाने क्यों झुक गया ऐसा ये बंधन। हाय गाइस, एप स्पॉट नियर शॉट करूं 60,000 एसएल साथ में 74,200 को एसएल शॉट करूंगा, Okay. Confirm now. We wait for the engulfing candle to bearish rejection on the lower time frame. Chitra. Bearish rejection. I didn't get what you mean. Mitra Fra, hi Frost, hi hey bro, I'm new here, your channel. Thank you, brother. Welcome. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, alright guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right guys? Okay. So shots I will take from here below this one only, alright. I'm not taking risks from the top right now, alright. So if you are shorting from these levels, for me it becomes dangerous because it have already broken out on upper side. If it becomes like dangerous move on upper side, right? So above these levels, this is not my zone, right? I trade only on my zone, right? So this becomes very dangerous for now. Okay, below these levels, it is big bearish for me. I'll take shots below these levels only. All right. Okay, upper level I'm not ready to take shots. All right, though that becomes very good profits for me. All right, in fact 0.3 risk always comes with a reward as well, right? Okay, that's the thing, guys. Okay, upper side I'm not taking shots. All right, only if it happens to come towards downside, then I will take it one shot. All right. Okay, that's the plan, guys. Anyways, I think it will take time. Maybe it will like to go to this target. All right, then try to come down to this levels for right. So this is what I'll be expecting, but I'll wait for the price to short below this levels only. All right, upper side I'm not touching it up. All right, because this weekend anything can happen, right? We cannot be confirmed like a weekdays, right? Okay, so from this levels we can turn it around. From this levels we can expect the price to reverse it, right? All those things. Because like guys, what I'm saying is, okay, so for example, the market tried to create one short positions in these levels, right? Okay, for the scalpers, even in these levels, market tried to break down and try to last confirmations was not able to hold below, not able to pay the shots, right? Shots, it's not able to pay it, right, guys? Okay, over here as well. All right, over here. Okay, so market tried to create a short positions, right? Which means there is not enough money to pay to the shots right now. All right, market firstly reverse tries to push an upper side, okay, try to invite the longs, right? And after that, when the longs get swapped it down, all right, so market liquidate them, right? There will be excess of money in the market, so market will be able to pay the shots. All right, short setup is given for the shots, not able to pay it. The setup is given for the shots, not able to pay it, right? All those things are happening right now. Okay, so we are inviting, market is inviting the longs, all right, in these levels. Okay, all the longs, which means the market is pushing an upper side. Most probably no traders will be trading in these levels. All right, maybe some will be taking the longs in these levels, but may not be all right. Okay, all professional trader won't be trading in the sideways at all, but we are trying our best to see the any analysis that we can get it. All right. Should we wait? All right. Okay. Shot getting bashed off today. So the funding rate will be very negative, guys. Okay, which is the tax the maybe you're following different exchanges. So funding rate, it works on the funding rate. There is no good amount in the market. You try to trade aggressively. Okay, so more taxes will be cut off, right? All those things will happen. It may take time, guys. All right, it may take time. So I'll be just waiting for this shot. Otherwise, I won't take any positions for now. All right. We wait for the shots, all right, right now. All right, I'm not taking any longs right now. Okay. It becomes dangerous to take longs as well, shots as well. Both sides are dangerous. Okay. Actually, both sides are dangerous. All right. So market, what the market did in this level, so market had a breakout from the trend that it had, right? So market tried to break out on the trend to join the trend that previously it had, right? So market is doing such like this. All right. So market had this trend, all right? Market had a trend. If you take the bigger trends, all right, market is having this trend, all right, and market try to break down from the trend a little bit towards the downside. Let's take only this much, right, for now, all right. So so you understand, right? So market had one trend. You observe this support levels only, right? Market tries to break down on this levels, right, whereby the people have started shorting, so short costs got bashed off in this levels, right? And market joined its previous trend, all right, which can be a big move towards this level, or maybe if it happens to break above that level, you might like to see again market moving on upper side as well, all right. That is also possible. Okay, that is also possible. So bigger trends, all right. So market trying to break down from the trend, try to break down from the trend, all right. So firstly, market got out of the trend from this level, so on a downside making a bearish, right? Again got back to the trend, that is MSS, market structural shift. Okay, market shifted its trend towards the upper side, original trend, right? So smallest trend it can have is in this levels, right, in this level, which is this level it is, right? So if it happens to break above this trend as well, so market keeps joining it on the upper level trend, all right. That can be this one, right? Okay, so if it happens to break and join this trend again, it will try to move on upper side. Okay, so just trying to explain you on the trend wise, okay, those who are following the trend, all right. Okay. So shorts are invalid right now, all right. So this shorts got invalid because of this moves, all right. So until and unless it's not back in this levels, I'm not trying to short in this move, all right. In this move I'm not trying to short it. Okay, so I just wait for the price to come down to the confirmations level, then I will short it. Okay, guys, that's the plan. Okay, for today, liquidity swap signs. All right, trade rules number one: no more trade failure. I'm out of trade. Hmm? सर गोल्ड में क्या होगा? गोल्ड तो क्लोज है ब्रदर. तौशीफ, current time Trump decide BTC where going. Okay, guys, those who are trading, trade well. I'm not trading anymore. All right, until and unless it's not coming back to my zone. All right, I'll just wait for the price to come to my zone. All right, otherwise I'm not going to trade for today. All right, very good move on upper side. We had a small sideways box in this level whereby the market tried to break out on the upper side. Okay. Sinzawa, the choke. This will be the point whereby I'll be shorting it. Okay, once it gets down to my box. One FPG gap on the downside. All right. Okay. Our stop loss will be small. I will be just waiting for these positions to react. All right. Upper side, it might like to give you a big good target as well. Okay. I don't know. Okay, guys. I'm not trading on the upper side right now. मेरा मन क्यों घुबर जाता है So again, if it happens to go up above this level, okay, again you might like to see a sideways box again coming down, which is going to be very boring, right, guys? You have this sideways box, bigger sideways box. The market, if it happens to move up and get rejection by chance, all right, whole day it's going to play inside the sideways box, I guess, till tomorrow tonight, all right, tomorrow midnight, right? Okay. Liquidity swipe, yeah, removal of the shots. We call a retest, we call liquidity swap, we call same thing. People have different definitions for that one. Okay. I think that's all for today, I guess. Okay, guys. If it happens to come, I short it. Otherwise, I just wait for the price to move on upper side. Okay. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन ना जाने क्यों ये बंधन let's observe for a while. Okay, it comes to our zone or not. If it comes, well and good. If it doesn't comes, we'll not take it. Making breaking down towards downside, again retesting, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Sideways, it's keep pushing an upper side right now. All right, but see, guys, all right, over here, market is giving you the short structures breaking down. All right, and market is pushing up, pushing up. Broke down from the trend once more. Again, join the trend. Uh, Buy climax. All right. What's your live timing on weekdays? Weekdays, I come on this time only from 11 UTC to 12, 13, 14, 2 to 3 days, 3 hours. I'll be in live. All right. So today, I guess it is reacting on upper side, which we don't want to take it. All right. But if it happens to come to this level, then only I will take it on a short, one more. Okay. Otherwise, upper side, I just want to skip it for a while. All right. I want to skip it for a while. Hmm. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today, guys. Okay, so we don't want to spend much whereby we don't get any setups. Upper side, if you're planning, well and good, but I'm not taking any trades. Okay, so that would have one good trades from here. If you're holding an upper side scalping, that's well and good. All right. I'm not taking right now any trades for the long ones. Tomorrow only I'll be trying to see the long setups. All right. Okay. That's all for today, guys. If you want to ask anything before I end up, right, you can ask me. Okay. No setups right today. No setups. No setups for now. Market didn't try to close it. La 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 la. No, 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 no. Mhm, mhm. Okay, guys. All right. Buying Clemens, all. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, those who are watching. All right. That's all for today. All right. Nothing much. We didn't do anything. All right. In fact, we'll try to come back tomorrow and try to see. Okay. I'm not trading today. One small shots what was taken from this levels, right? So it came back 0.1 percentage on upper side, and I have exited that trades. All right, only one trade taken for now. All right, so we are not taking any trades for today. Okay. That's all for today, guys. Save your fun for tomorrow, guys. Those who are making profits, well and good. All right, those who are making losses, close your trades and just take rest, guys. All right, take rest. All right. Okay, have a happy weekends, everyone. All right, take care. So again, creating a short move, again, you might like to get bashed off. All right, over there. All right, we just wait for the downside for me. All right. Okay, below this one I will be targeting $73,100 on a downside. Okay, then we'll take one trades from here once it happens to come down. All right, otherwise upper side I'm not taking right now. All right. Okay, you see the candle formations over here, the bigger, which is beautiful, the downside or the upper side. Okay, so accordingly you can try to make your analysis as well. All right. Okay. Gold. Okay, before I go, gold, I just keeps explaining you the gold. So for the longer time frame, you can expect the rejection from these levels. Once it comes down to these levels, all right, you can expect the price to $4,244. All right, when the market opens, you can expect the price to move up a little bit to grab, take out the shots. All right, so while coming down, same for the gold as well. All right. Okay, so you might like to get a 6% move on a downside. All right, you might like to hold for a 1 or 2 days on a downside, right? So that can be one goal set up for you all. All right. Okay, so have a good time, guys. Have a happy weekends. All right, that's all for today. Have a good time. Love you all. Take care. Signing